Yeah, I was ready, they didn't have my back. They was petty, I stayed in my bed. On that petty, I brought it right back. Election interference. Election interference. Election interference. We're gonna crack open a cold one in November with my beautiful patriots. Beautiful people, my beautiful patriots, my brothers and sisters around the world. I had to hit y'all them high notes real quick, man. My bad if I sound terrible. I didn't get that hot tea this morning. I gotta get that hot tea in me, you feel me? My vocals be back on point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, oh man, this is ridiculous, y'all. We've been covering everything that's been going on with all the corruption that's been taking place. Everybody that's trying to hit my man upside the head, put him in jail, make sure he's broke, you know. But he just keeps winning. Yeah, po fella just keep winning, man. You know? And he wants to go to jail. You know, he gets richer and richer by the day. And they just keep trying to take this man down, man. And we're winning. And we're going to crack open the cold one in November, man. But I tell you guys, it's a disgrace, man. We look terrible right now, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Like the way like this is America, man. And like I tell y'all, we've woken up a lot of people, man. We've creators like myself that are on this platform, and even not just YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Everybody sees what's going on, man. And people that wasn't even gonna vote are voting now. People that didn't like either candidate, they like a candidate now because they see what's going on. They've done their research. I've gotten to talk to tons of people that have like, man, now I see what's going on. You know? Some people even saying, you know what? Trump is actually not that bad of a guy. I swear I've heard it, y'all. I wouldn't lie to you. You know? And people are also just sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're sick of what's happening, of how the world is right now. People can't even go inside the grocery store anymore. People could care less if they wake up tomorrow. That's how bad things have gotten, man. And this is why I always encourage you guys to spread the love. Check up on your loved ones. Phone call. Text them. Hug them for me if you see them today. Life is so short, man. It's so precious. We live in a very, very fast time travel. And that's why I'm also wishing the best, not only you guys' life, your family, your kids' life, man. I encourage y'all to spread the love, y'all. But hey, drop a like on the video. Let's jump straight in. We're riding around into the 5, baby. We got to jump into the 5, man. But we are almost, man, we just surpassed 200,000 subscribers not long ago. We have gained over 30,000 new beautiful family members around the world, man. That is a blessing, man. People from all around the world. We don't care what your skin color is, what you look like, what you smell like. On this channel, you are loved and accepted, man. And again, do not be afraid to email me. We've sent out over 1,000 mega hats in the past month. And it's been a month and like a week. So almost a month and a half pretty soon. But again, email me and comment down below. I see a lot of you guys shouting me out on your Facebook, Twitters, Instagram pages. Rick sent me a hat and they're smiling and posing. And again, we're putting together a huge montage collage of all the people we've blessed on the channel, man. And we're going to put it in the community forum. We're going to post it on every platform of everybody that's gotten a hat. And we're going to crack open a cold one in November. Let's jump straight in, y'all. I know I'm talking up a huge ruckus. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just happy to see y'all today, man. I hope you're doing well. But let's jump straight in.
Day 11, the Democrats' lawfare trial against Donald Trump. The prosecution bringing in their 9th and biggest witness yet, longtime Trump aide Hope Hicks. And today she testified that she couldn't recall, but says it was possible that she was in a meeting between Donald Trump and David Pecker, a meeting that is critical to Bragg's entire case. And as usual, Donald Trump is blasting the whole thing after court.
The government, DOJ, et cetera, and in particular lately this office of DA, which is letting crime, violent crime, run rampant all over our city. These are vicious, radical left lunatics. The DA here is Soros-backed. So I just want to wish everybody a very good weekend. We have a country to build. We have to rebuild it. Our country has gone to hell. We're a nation in decline.
That comes as Alvin Bragg's case against Trump suffers more embarrassing setbacks. Stormy Daniels' ex-lawyer, Keith Davidson, said he would not use the term hush money to describe the payment to Daniels. And even the liberal media is starting to admit the case is weak.
I've seen precious little evidence presented yet that Trump wasn't floating above. I mean, I've seen very little evidence of Trump's direct involvement in getting this accomplished. So, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right. A lot of that's going to come from Michael Cohen. Prosecutors certainly haven't proven their entire case, their burden now by any stretch of the imagination. But something that certainly has not been established thus far, 8 or 9 days in, is, well, what can we say about the involvement of the actual defendant?
We need the receipts.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump is denying reports that he keeps falling asleep during court, saying on Truth Social, quote, "I simply close my big, beautiful eyes, blue eyes, sometimes, listen intensely and take it all in." So, Judge, where's this all going if even CNN is admitting that the prosecution
Judge
hasn't
Janine,
proved
baby.
this case beyond a reasonable doubt or at all?
Let's crack open a cold one, Judge Janine. Let's crack open a cold one, baby. We need this judge to be disbarred, put him in jail, Alvin Bragg, go sit right next to him. Alvin, do nothing, Bragg.
Well, if they continue along this vein, there will be an acquittal even by a pro-Democrat anti-Trump jury, okay? Now, remember, everyone said they could be fair, but just about everybody hates Donald Trump. I mean, that's on this jury. But I think the significant thing is that David Pecker, when he testified, the head of AMI and the tabloid, said that he didn't discuss this with Donald Trump, and he certainly didn't discuss the fact that this was a campaign contribution. Davidson would not, as you just said, agree it was hush money. He said it was consideration, which is a part of a contract, and he denied it was hush money. And then today we had Hope Hicks. Hope Hicks didn't lay a finger on Donald Trump. So we're in day 11 with a 9th witness, and nobody has touched Donald Trump. So what this tells me is that Michael Cohen is the key here, and Trump and his lawyers will destroy him. I think there's something very important to go back to, and it's a fundamental. The people have the obligation to prove this case beyond a reasonable doubt to 12 people. It's got to be a unanimous verdict. And if there is an explanation other than what the prosecution suggests, that is reasonable doubt right there. So Hope Hicks said today that Donald Trump, when he heard about the information coming out, I don't know about which woman, he said, don't let Melania get the newspapers. I don't want her seeing anything. That is proof positive that this was not about a campaign contribution. This was about saving his marriage, and he didn't want to get in trouble, which is the classic example of why men enter into NDAs.
Well, Greg, if Michael Cohen is the ultimate witness, I'm sure he'll save the case.
Yeah, and then you put in this guy Davidson. These guys make Michael Avenatti look like Thurgood Marshall. I mean, these key witnesses are so slimy, they leave a trail behind them. In simplest terms, the key witness, Michael Cohen, is the same person who supplied Trump with the advice that got him charged. So again, it's like a patient having the wrong kidney removed, and the hospital and the doctor are suing the patient for malpractice. You can give 100 coats of paint on this turd, it's still a turd, and it seems like Trump is flushing it down Alvin Bragg's toilet. By the way, in terms of the sleep thing, Trump has got to embrace it. If there's a time and a place to sleep, it's there. He should bring a blanket and a neck pillow, maybe a little cocoa, have a little ambient music on the
What y'all think, Patriots? Yeah, I agree, Patriots. Yeah, I agree.
Because you know what? He shouldn't devote any attention to this because it's a farce. Judge is right. Will the jury see it as a farce? But everybody who's paying attention now sees it for what it is. This thing is more fabricated than Joe Biden's memories.
So he's just resting his beautiful blue eyes, Harold. What do you think
Look,
is going to happen here?
I don't know. I tend to agree with the judge in one big aspect. The jury, this will get to a jury at some point. Thus far, what I've read in the public narrative, there's nothing that says there was a crime. There's some embarrassing things and salacious things, but there's nothing criminal here. I differ with the judge in this regard. I think the jury can be fair, and I think this jury, I think those two lawyers on that jury will if you're in President Trump's shoes, you want lawyers there to be able to help if indeed people are enraged or intrigued by some of the salacious things being said. But I tend to agree with the fella on CNN we played. I've not read or seen. I have it on in the background, and I kind of read the things that we're not in the courtroom, obviously, but it doesn't appear that what they have to prove, that they have proven it yet.
Yeah, and Brian, it seems like the polling shows that they also haven't proven it politically to the American people, which is what the left has been trying to do, given that they clearly can't prove there's been a crime committed here.
In terms of what they want to do, they want to show that he only cares about his campaign, doesn't care about his family. And as you said, he came out and said he didn't want Melania to know. It was deeply embarrassing. He wanted his family to be proud of him. That was OkayRickk. The other thing is, towards the end of her testimony, reportedly she just broke down and started crying.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. So they had to have a pause, and they go, I guess she's done. No, she came back. She goes, sorry. And it just goes to, if you met her, she's like the kindest person. She is so efficient. And I've seen with things come at Trump from everywhere. She was one of 3 people running his 16 campaign, never lost it, always calm, always under pressure. And you realize there's some really, Ronna Graff is another one who was a longtime assistant. These are the nicest people you want to meet. Now all of a sudden they got worldwide scrutiny. Yeah. They're not built for it, and they deserve better.
And also, she moved on from this world of politics 5 years ago. And of course, now they're trying to just drag her back into it. Let her live her life, leave her alone.
Hey, Sean Hannity here.
Oh, buddy. I tell you guys, we're going to crack open a cold one in November, man. I love you guys, man. Remember to spread the love, be kind, care for one another, check up on your people, check up on your loved ones, man. You never know what people are going through, especially in today's time. And also, we will be bringing amazing updates every single day on the channel. So make sure you have the notification bell turned on. And again, I love you guys, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.